Hello, everyone. We're back. We're finally back. Look, we have even a little bit of a glow up going on here. So, we had a very, very long hiatus. Thank you all for joining us tonight. We're back with more adventures in Middle-earth. And we've migrated officially from Roll20. We have now today Alchemy Virtual Tabletop. So we got a whole bunch of new doodads and gadgets and fun toys to play with, to the point where we're actually switching back over to physical dice. So you won't be seeing too much dice rolling on screen anymore, for the most part. We're moving back to physical dice because, you know, COVID ruined us. We had to go to virtual tabletops, and, you know, some of us still like to roll the dice every now and again. So here we are. So, it has been some weeks since we have played this little game. So, I'll ask for volunteers if anyone wants to attempt a recap, or at least some semblance of where the hell we left off. Sacrifices? Sacrifices? Anyone? Anyone? Jake! I saw Jake's hand! Jake! Yes. 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 Right, yeah, no. But if you, the viewers, want to know, go over to YouTube and you can find the last VOD that I have, in this entire time of hiatus, never made a thumbnail for. Do you have inspiration currently? Do you know? You do? Alright. Does anyone not have inspiration? Wow. 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 All right. Very well done. Yeah, wow. Wow. Very well done. Let's take this off Zen mode and you can all see exactly what's going on here in Alchemy. So, yeah, you guys went to Captain Uban, had a very rocky start in terms of pitching him a job offer, basically. Really, Fig? Really? Really? Anyway. Eventually came to see eye to eye about how there was a mutual benefits in him ferrying you from Umbar to the Shield Isles. Prior to that deal being sealed, his ship was boarded by Captain Susra and the Black Sails, who seem to extort or push on him in some capacity, seemingly that he's in some sort of debt to them, or at least Captain Susra, giving him a little a little bit of a poor taste in his mouth considering the circumstances, but may have edged him in the direction to help you guys. And also, it kind of gave Uban and Susra some history. There's some history there between the two of them based on the conversation. But with the deal sealed, you returned to the docks to reconvene with Dilithan, the Bard or Troubadour of Dol Amroth, and Ashlynn, aka Nifa, aka the Hellion, where you set them on 2 tasks to see if they can find out more information about where the Gondorian Pelargon Marines or potentially Bardor may be, as they were in Umbar and they have not been seen. Dylan was able to confirm that the surviving Marines were captured, and they were split to go to the Shield Isles and to the Harad Waith, which is pretty much out into the desert of Harad. So if Bardor is alive, he is probably amongst one of those 2 groups, but at current circumstances, not quite sure. Ashlynn, however, also confirmed the situation on the Shield Isles, rough layout of the area, provided a map, which was shared in Discord for you all. What goes on the islands, the fortifications for the most part, and does know that an individual by the name of Rador had been present on the Isles at some point relatively recently. Whether they are currently still there is unknown. And that, my dear players, is where we will pick up tonight. As we transition to the world map. You all departed the evening prior after making your plans, and then most of you returning to the inn that you're all staying at to rest up for the next day to prepare for your journey. Some of you had some conversations, some meditations to reflect on the path you are currently set upon and what might transpire if the path were to be maintained. But the morning comes, and you all awake in your own manner. If it's early to rise, or if you're slow to get up, but you all do get greeted by the morning sun peeking through your windows. The day is yours. What would you like to do? What do Fig do? Go ahead and give me a perception check. Oh goody. Only 3? You rolled an 8, or... You tell me. 8. You quickly look around the Oasis Inn. There's a few individuals in the morning having their breakfast or in their trademarked morning coffee. But you don't see any cats. Duly noted. You walk up, fucking monkey. It's back. You walk up to the front counter of essentially the bar of the tavern, and request your water. And you get a little bit of a weird look, but they do come back with a clay cup filled with water. So you gave him 8 gold? Okay, because his currency section of his character sheet is all zeros. So I do not know what he has. Yeah, he got pickpocketed. The International Bank of Lock.
Oh.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Well, that's no good.
No, because I was testing stuff and I completely... Thank you, Ty. Thank you for catching that. People, speak.
Hello.
Hello. Good evening, General Kenobi.
I didn't tell you to blow out my eardrums.
Did you expect anything more from Lindsay?
Not expectation, it's hope.
Hope for the best.
What kind of hope?
That you won't blow out my eardrums.
After being together for 11 years?
Again, I can hope.
Think so?
I can hope. Alright, anyway. Thank you, Ty.
Thank you, Ty.
Yeah, I see the issue was we were having technical difficulties before we went live with my microphone, so I had to do a whole bunch of things to test. I muted everybody on my end and never turned it back on, so...
New system.
Yeah.
Who dis?
What you gonna do?
Yep, not a whole lot we can do about that. We'll figure it out, so apologies and thank you.
Learn to read lips.
Damn it, there was a 17 and I wasted it.
Stop rolling dice. You're gonna lose all your luck.
If you know for a fact that you gave your 8 gold to Locke, then I would allow Locke to lend you back the money you gave him, but if after that I don't know what he has and I'm not spending a character's money that's not here.
What about my 200?
I know he
roll a
fought...
persuasion check.
I know he fought against me giving the 8 gold, so whether he actually put it in or not is beyond me, but I did try to give him.
I would have to check roll 20 and not gonna do that right now.
I might have a note somewhere of what episode that was, but that's beyond the point now. So
it was like 2 ago. Anyway, so I'll say, Fig, if you want your 8 gold, you can have your 8 gold. After that, it's whatever you guys have on you.
Cool.
Though 8 gold's going to be probably fucking sufficient.
And I share it with the party.
Jesus
Giving
Christ.
me back 0 again.
Thank you.
Oh, so you?
Okay.
I guess Fig's buying all the rations.
No, I'll get... Well, okay. I'll keep 2 gold for myself. And then... Wait, there is no easy way to split this. Oh yeah, there is. I'll give 2 gold to each person. Myself included. Because Fig is now learning that some currency is good to have. But she still doesn't like money.
Okay. So what is intention here then? Buying rations?
Yes.
Yeah.
How many?
I want 5 for me.
What was it? 3 days there and back just by traveling by ship, right?
Yes.
And then...
Well, I'm gonna try my hand at fishing. How much is a fishing pole?
I love this. I want to see it. I want to see this.
1 silver.
Okay, I spend 1 silver. And I get a fishing pole. I'm adding it to my inventory.
Excellent. I need the economics conversion.
How much is a ration again?
120 copper.
For 1?
Or 1.
You remember it's like a 20 to 10 conversion rate to gold, so
Yeah.
it's a 12 to 20 conversion rate to gold. So 120 divided by 12, that's 10 silver. So each ration is half a gold. So take the number of rations you want divided by 2, that's how much gold you spend.
Damn. Okay.
So if there's 4 of us and we buy 5 rations per, that's 20 rations, so 10 gold.
This is too much math. Stop it.
No, I appreciate that when Matt dives into this, because I'm like,
I didn't go to engineering school to be a math.
I went to engineering school.
I'm a trader. I don't know math.
I don't even bother. I'm just like, I could probably figure it out myself, but I don't wanna.
So Malvor's doing 5 rations. What's everyone else doing?
Well, I got 2 gold, which I think means then I can only get, what, 4?
Okay. I'm 2 gold, only get 2 gold, only get 2 full, yes.
Yes, so I'll do that. I was gonna say, I was following math logistics, so...
I'm gonna go ahead and drop 3 gold to get 6, just so I don't gotta break change.
Smart.
What?
I really hate this economy. I don't know why they did these conversions.
I mean, we could always change it.
We tried that last campaign. The problem became is that everything in the book is set to the old way, so it becomes really fucking confusing.
Oh yeah, the prices won't change, but...
So, we'll get through it. It is a barter and trade economy, so like if you don't have currency, you're encouraged to like trade and...
Yeah.
Alright, so Malvhor got 6.
I'll also get rations.
How much?
5.
5.
5, sir.
4.5. 5.5. Whatever.
4.5. Why is there a bite taken out of this?
He just shrugs. It was a return.
It was
Yeah.
return.
Open box policy. Yes.
This
How much
photo
was that?
of the
One more
market
time?
looks so cool.
Yeah, one's Dungeon Alchemist, and then there's a foreground overlay in front of it, so it looks like a vendor stall. How many were you buying, Cirion? Sorry.
No, you're good. 5.
5. Okay.
10!
Would you stop?
No, isn't that 10 gold based on what Matt said? No, I'm doubling
No.
the wrong way.
No, that was you're closer to silver. Yeah,
Yes.
2.5, 2.5 gold. So 2 gold, 10 silver.
Deal.
Anyone else?
I spent all my money again!
Excellent. Wonderful. Love to see
I
it.
just don't want Brian to yell at me. Because I
Smart.
don't have monies, because we never had me have to use monies, and then now suddenly there's monies that need to be used.
And now there's monies.
So I'm sitting here with like, well, it was never really a thing that I had to economize before.
You probably relied on Dilithan a lot
Yes,
in Ashlynn.
yes, yes. Bring in, old man, food.
Respect your elders.
Yes.
Do it!
Go down to the store and get myself a ginger ale.
Yes. I could barter an ounce of pipeweed if I wanted to.
You could. Do you know its value?
A lot. To me.
Do you know its not sentimental value?
You would. I'm sure it's in that book. You better believe people are smoking pipeweed.
So I would probably just look at the artisan tool of pipe smoking supplies, which is 5 silver, but for like the pipe weed itself is probably a little bit cheaper than that because that's like the entire thing to like pack it and everything.
True. True.
Smoking pipeweed should give you some sort of boon, some sort of boost.
Yes.
It could.
Insight.
It makes you an old blue wizard.
If I smoke enough, I become a wizard.
Yes.
Oh no.
hear
Malvhor
that,
has a
kids?
new goal.
You hear that, kids? You become a wizard if you.
Asterix. You think
No.
you become a
No.
wizard.
We are not encouraging kids to smoke.
This is completely a joke.
Alright.
I mean, if you want to smoke meat, that's fine.
No. No, whatever.
You don't like smoked meat? It's
No,
delicious.
I thought he said something else.
Not that!
I heard it wrong.
We're so glad to be back, everyone.
In the gutter. Let's...
Yeah, welcome back, everybody!
Alright, so got our rations.
I'm ready. I'm ready to go.
Yeah, let's do this.
I want to go now.
Before
Before things get worse, can we go, Dad?
on a boat. Go to boat.
Oh,
Go
That's
to
it,
boat.
already got
What are you trying to
pissed off
fast
on me.
travel?
Yeah.
Open menu, boat.
Go to boat.
haven't you seen my Witcher playthrough? It comes in handy.
Go to boat.
Loading
please.
screen.
Yeah, this right now is your loading screen.
Boat to Uban.
Oh,
Are you trying to call him over a radio?
I just picture us running like Indiana Jones style to him.
Get Jack.
If you're currently in that situation, a lot of shit has transpired. Alright. So you gather your things, you gather your newly bought rations, and you make your way through the streets of Umbar and head towards one of the western, sort of like northwestern gates on the other side of town, closer to the harbor. By the gate, you do see Ashlynn with a pack around her right shoulder and a short bow and 2 quivers of arrows also sitting on her back. Well, good morning, sleepyheads.
Good morning, Ashlynn.
I was wondering if you'd ever show up. What took you so long?
We went shopping for some emergency food.
Huh, smart.
I also bought a fishing pole. I've never fished before.
Okay. I see why you bought the rations now. All right.
Now, just a reminder, we introduced you as Ashlynn.
Yes. Well, we ready to head out then?
Yes, I am.
From what I understand, the good captain isn't welcomed in harbor, so we're going to have to go out to the beach and make our way to his anchored ship from there.
Okay. Yeah, last time we just took a dinghy. Without asking.
This is all slowly coming back.
Is that what you're proposing?
I mean, we could do
No.
it again. No one got upset at us.
Now you know.
If they did, they didn't talk to us.
I'm just a follower in this case, so you tell me what you want to
No.
do.
I have this piece of paper that grants us the use of a single dinghy.
Walking is fine.
May I see that?
I hand it to Ashlynn.
I got a bad feeling.
This just says I can do what I want.
I was expecting it to be blank.
Like that benchwarmer scene with the birth certificate. It's like I am 12. Just a $20 slipped in there.
If push came to shove, I was going to use it for a bluff, but I know how shaky that is. If we could just go to the beach.
I mean, I'd love to see it
Like-
happen.
Cop badge flip. It's like, I'm taking this.
You there, Ancient One, as she looks towards you, Mornintar.
Me?
No.
Oh. I'm used to lock.
Uh-huh.
I'm right here.
You snuck up on me. Be careful. You're going to give me a heart attack.
I'm surprised you haven't gotten one yet.
Yes. Yes, girl.
Anyway, if we're going to be traveling amongst the waves, is there anything you could do to beseech the Lord of the Seas and perhaps bless our journey? Is that a thing you do? You commune with Valar like a crazy person?
It would behoove you to be more respectful, given the turn of the tide. But, with that in mind, yes, I've already spoken. And I think we'll get where we need to.
Well, that's actually reassuring. Because not too many head out this direction and do it so willingly and come back. But I'm excited.
Well, caution is the better part of valor. I wouldn't be too hasty.
Caution's the boring part of valor. I don't know
Says
where
the-
that came from.
Because, like, says the bard.
She literally points at you without looking. Like, same mind as Dill, all right? They want stories. They want stories. We're going to give it to them. Come on, everyone, let's go.
Yes.
Yes, an adventure.
Very good. Very good.
You all head out the city and trek down one of the dirt paths that sort of run parallel to the shoreline within the cape. And you eventually see the familiar sloop that you were aboard the day before, still bobbing in the waves, anchored just offshore, and run up on the sand of the beach is a small rowboat dinghy, very similar to what you had before. And you see, sort of sitting at the bow of the ship, just draped in his leather jacket, with his eye patch covering the one eye, is Captain Uban.
God, it's too fucking early for this shite.
Ahoy, Captain.
Not so loud. Oh, fuck.
Are you drunk again?
No, this is the aftermath. Would you like me to be? I'm a much better captain. Blitzed.
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Alright.
Alright. As he flips up an eye patch and you see, like, the empty socket of the eye, he just starts, like, itching it.
Alright. We got a long journey. Long-ish.
I lean into Cirion. It would have been hilarious if he flipped up that eye patch, and he still had her eye down there. He just did for style, award for style.
I just thought it made me look quite dashing.
Oh, he does look quite dashing with it.
Promise we know where that line's from.
Is that Pirates? Caribbean?
The Mummy Returns.
Oh,
yes.
That's right. Anyways.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That was a fun sequel.
6 of you. Alright. Well, we got a long journey. Depending on who you talk to. The seas are small enough, fairly calm, so it should be smooth sailing, pardon the pun, for a while. Won't know much more until we get out into the ocean itself, into the bay. So, everyone on the ship is gonna have a job, whether it's purely to keep us entertained and keep me company, make sure I don't throw anyone overboard.
Looks towards Fig.
You
But-
can try. It won't work.
Remember the agreement we made while we're on his ship. We listened to him. Full stop.
I know, but he still can't throw me overboard.
Anyway, off to a great start. Some of you are going to have tasks on the ship to make sure we do what we need to do, because as you've probably noticed yesterday, I don't have a bloody crew anymore. So, vessel behind me is going to be running what we like to call in the business our skeleton crew. Alright? Now, it has nothing to do with the dead, although be right pretty impressive if it did. Oh, I wonder if that's possible. Anywho, some of you are going to be responsible for manning the helm. Some of you are going to be responsible for being in the crow's nest and keeping a lookout and making sure nothing nefarious is on the horizon. Because as you probably also noticed yesterday, not everyone around here likes me. Once we get out of the Cape, Corsair rules kick in and everything is fair game. Alright? Inside of Umbar there are laws, there are pirate laws. They will be obeyed. Once we get into what they like to call international waters, whatever the bloody hell that is, it's free reign for everybody. So, everything's an enemy. Nothing should be trusted. So if you see anything, you either ring a bell or you shout at me. Clear?
We do both.
Sir.
Ring the bell and yell.
Depends on where you are, there is not a bell within everyone's arm's reach.
Ah, very good.
Alright. Load up, get in the dinghy, and we'll make our way over to the ship proper.
I get in the dinghy.
Yep.
One by one, you all
I'll be the
sort of...
last one in.
Okay. One by one, most of you pass by him as he stands there, and Ashlynn goes to walk past him, and he puts up his hand and places it right on her chest and stops her.
Hold up. Your name is...
Ashlynn.
Alright, they told me about you. You look familiar. I know you from somewhere. Been spending much time in Umbar.
I've been around here for a while. Visit. I have family back here for a while. And come and go as I please.
Right.
Uh-oh.
It's a lot of, travel gear you're bringing there.
60 arrows. A dampened limb bow. Rations. Water. Some wine.
It's just about as many supplies as we're all bringing individually. We're armed to the teeth because we're expecting to fight.
Dampened bow. You don't see that around here too often. It's a
My
sight.
niece. She traveled with me quite a bit.
This is your niece.
I'm giving more gift eye right now.
Alright. He sort of like squints, then he lifts up the eye patch, continues. Mor, go ahead and give me a persuasion check.
Ooh.
Or no, sorry, deception. Deception.
Do I have to throw an inspiration before or after I roll? Just in
You
case.
have to
You can
do
do it
it
after you
before
roll.
I tell you if it succeeds or fails.
Yes.
Okay.
So, since I can't see your roll, you can see what you roll
Sure.
and make your decision.
Yes. Is a, just so you see it, 14
14.
plus
My gift eye is a 1d10.
3. And I will take it if that's what you feel like doing.
It'll expire in 10 minutes anyway, so.
You
But I'm
Don't-
going to use it.
don't feel like you have to show me your rolls. I trust
Fair
all
enough.
of you.
So 19, 22. 22.
22.
Yeah, I do see a little bit of the resemblance. Alright. You know what? I think it's your tattoos. Tattoos look a little familiar. Probably belong to one of the same tribes. Alright. All aboard is going aboard. Offshore, all that.
Aye, aye,
How did you
Captain.
lose your eye?
Bad fishing accident.
I'll keep going. Just kind of a shrug that's like, huh, shit happens.
Alright. As you all get into the dinghy, he gets in last and sort of stands and begins to... Sorry, he pushes the boat back into the water off the sand. And then jumps in at the bow and just stands up there. Alright! You two, strong one. Your name again? The one who looks
Cirion,
like one
okay?
shank a motherfucker.
Fig.
That still doesn't narrow it down.
Fig, good to know.
Oh, okay.
You, and then the other one who is deer in the headlights.
whatever the fuck a headlight is. Cirion, excellent. You two, grab the oars. In synchronization now, come on.
I'm gonna sit next to Vic. Do you know what a headlight is? Is that a new
No.
term?
It's a candle you wear on your head when you need your hands and you're in a dark area.
A little reflector behind it, you know.
I did that once.
It's common
It
in
was,
mining.
How? Are you a kobold? What? Like, are you a World of Warcraft kobold?
No, I just lost a bet when I was drinking.
Okay, well, yeah, I will do my best to be in sync with Cirion, but at the moment the boat starts moving, Fig's gonna frown a little and start looking a little glum.
And I, well, we'll wait and see. I'm gonna actually, no, we're not gonna wait and see. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna pull out my harp, and I'm just gonna strike a simple tune. My goal is just to strike a rhythm for the rowing.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a performance check.
Awesome
Because
harp solo.
I don't think I have any other instrument.
There's a bit of a harp
That is
playing
going
on
to
this
be-
scene too.
That is going to be a 19.
19. You pull out the harp as your companions take hold of the oars, as though dinghy sort of bobs in the water a bit, and you begin to pluck at the strings gingerly. You do begin to find a cadence beat, and Uban looks down at you.
Alright, this might actually fucking work. Alright! To the beat now, let's go! Stroke. Stroke. Are you moving or not? You're not doing anything. Come on.
I'm working.
Yeah,
Come on,
they're
there you
moving.
go. There you
and
go.
Fig's
Alright.
also quietly breathing in rhythm to the music to herself too.
Lesson 1. Boats don't move unless you want them to. Alright.
I see us going in a circle right now because Vic ain't fucking helping.
It's about like
Fine, my Gondor blessed me with these lats.
It's about like 120 feet from offshore to the ship as you begin moving and rowing out towards it. Initially, you get a little bit off course, that some are rowing harder out of sync than others, but you do come back into line, and as you get closer, about halfway, Uban makes note.
Alright, you feel that, everyone? All of you landlubbers? The water moves, the boat bounces, the wind. Right now we're trying to figure out if any of you are gonna get fucking seasick, alright? Is anyone feeling green? Anyone? Anyone? Anyone?
I don't know. Am I?
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Fig says nothing, but she is.
Okay, give
Oh,
me...
we're all making saving throws?
Yeah, why not? Why not?
Alright.
I made it an internal joke like several sessions ago that she would get seasick.
12.
12. Good to know. Good to know.
Oh, wait, no, hold on. I think
18.
Sheer willpower.
just in case. Hold on. Just forgot my number for a second.
21.
21.
Oh, 16. I lied.
16, 21, 18,
6.
And then my saving throws aren't even
6. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful.
Not so wonderful.
Ashlynn also made a check.
Way up she rises, way up.
Oh yes, alright, we're having some shanties. This is lovely, lovely stuff. Alright, you look good, you look good. Wonderful. You then, the beard. No, you're clean shaven.
Yeah, Malvhor.
Yes, yeah. Looking a little uneasy. But you should make it to the ship. That being said, the rest of the journey might be a bit of a trouble for you. It'll be fun.
If I puke, I puke. Not much I can do about it.
Yeah,
Let's
just put it
not talk
overboard.
anymore about puke.
Put it overboard and you'll be fine. Alright. And bring her in. And Stop the rowing. All right. You there, Cirion. Blank face.
Aye.
You.
Aye.
Grab the rope dangling from the deck right there, right? Pull it down. You see a rope ladder unfurls. Alright, now tie that to the dinghy, please.
Aye, Captain.
Alright, don't be a smartass. Everyone off! Up, go. Everyone
I'll go up after tying it, securing it. I'll reach a hand down for Malvhor.
Oh, thank you.
Up, you go. How funny
I'm
it'd
just
be if
gonna,
you
I'm just gonna
see
like,
that on my camera.
I'm just gonna like, when I get up on the deck, I'm just gonna get on my hands and knees and just take a few deep breaths.
I'll climb up after, stand next to Malvhor and go, "Are you alright?"
Oh, I'll be fine. I'll live.
I'm glad I'm not the only one.
Alright, now walk it off, Malvhor. Walk it off.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get up and just deep breaths and just walk slowly along the deck.
I have a sweet cake. I'm just gonna eat it.
Oh, good to know.
Oh no. Oh well. It makes her happy, okay?
It's fine. It's fine.
Is anyone eating sweets and not be happy?
Alright. So, before we raise anchor and set sail proper, let's go over some things. We're going to need a helmsman. Who here is confident enough to stand at the helm and listen to everything I say and only do what they're told and take over when I am myself not at the helm? Need to have a good head on the shoulders and potentially strong of arm.
Strong of arm. I mean, I think that either, you know, honestly, I think Fig might be best suited to be helmsman. Hear me out. She's strong of arm, and she's very good in nature. She has survived many decades on her own.
Direction following.
That's her only weak spot, but that'll be a weak spot no matter what position she's in.
I think
She's
that's
a bit
weak
of a
spot for a lot of
independent-
us in this party.
Independent spirit, Captain.
Yes, Spirit Bear, go.
Even chat is nominating Fig. Alright. It's fine.
Alright, helmsman Fig. Wonderful.
I can do it, yes.
That's the
I'm
spirit.
so confident.
Alright. I need someone keen of eye.
You're less car sick when you're driving. I mean, hey.
True.
The same rules
True,
apply.
maybe that will help.
I hate being a passenger in the car. Anyway.
Like,
Again, keen of eye. Someone to watch the horizons, looking for bad turn of weather or anything nefarious that might be a threat to us.
I was like, I would nominate Locke if that's doable.
He's got the best eyes out of all of us.
Or are there only enough positions for the four of us?
Going to say, I was like,
They're
I have a very high passive perception, but that's
Much like in regular journeys, like if the party's big enough, not everyone will have a role. So you don't have to worry about like it's only designed for these people.
Okay.
So who are we putting in there?
Either Locke or Mor.
Or Ashlynn.
So who
What
are we
are
putting?
the other positions?
quartermaster, cook,
Cannonballer.
stower.
Inspirational spirit.
That's
Troubadour.
Malvhor.
I forgot the actual term for people that like stuff crap in barrels to make sure it stays stored properly.
Oh,
There's like
shit.
a specific term for it, but
Yeah, nope, I don't have it.
So,
a carpenter. A carpenter.
basically, I need someone to keep an eye out. Then I'm gonna need somebody to run the sales, and then someone to be to run errands if it's needed.
Running sales, that requires muscles, right?
It
I was
could,
gonna say,
depending on the
I
weather.
could do the running sales.
I nominate Cirion to run sales.
All right,
Sales.
Sailmaster Cirion.
That's a ring.
That is a ring.
Master Cirion.
It's very, alliterative.
Yes.
All right, so we have Helmsman Fig, Sailmaster Cirion, and our lookout.
Lookout Lock.
I mean, Lookout Lock has the alliteration.
Lookout Lock does have this.
All right.
How is this working? How the hell is this working?
That leaves the role of cabin boy.
I'll be cabin boy.
Oh, God.
I
It
proudly
ruined
step
itself.
into this role.
I shall sleep in the cabin. It's like
I'm not
that's
gonna
not what
degrade
that's
Bull
not
by
the
having him
cabin
be
boy.
a cabin boy, and I'm not gonna have Ashlynn be a cabin boy.
All right. Those of you without roles, if you wish to assist in any one of the other ones, except for Helmsman, because it's really hard for two people to do that at once, feel free. I just ask
good.
that you don't actually intervene and make anything more complicated than it already is. Understood?
I nod.
I can't hear you.
Aye, sir.
Yes, sir.
Still nodding.
I'm gonna lean into Fig. I'm just gonna say yes.
Yes.
Got yourself a motley crew there, Captain. Okay.
They are the scraps indeed. All right. Helmsman Fig, Sailmaster Cirion, do us a favor and raise anchor.
Aye, aye,
Okay.
Captain.
I'm thinking Sea of Thieves now. Now I'm just
I
imagining my
go-
character going, wee!
I'm gonna go raise the anchor and get to my sail position.
I will assist, because I think that takes 2 people, right?
He asked you both to do it.
Yep. I will help raise the sail.
I'm just a cabin
For
boy. That's not
anchor.
my job.
All right. Uban is going to make an embarkation roll.
Oh boy, our guide!
Oh my god.
Okay. As the anchor rises, and Cirion takes a few minutes to unfurl the sails, Uban goes over towards the helm and begins steering in a western direction to angle the ship as it begins to catch wind and begin to sail out of the cape itself towards the open sea. But as he makes his embarkation roll, I have a few things to check, so feel free to talk amongst yourselves.
Are we there yet? Kidding.
I will.
That's terrible. Thank you, adapting to the sea.
Brian's
at
gonna
all.
turn this boat around!
No, it'll just sink.
Oh no. We're all gonna
We
die.
hit a rock!
Malvho's just sitting there trying to thread a hook onto his fishing pole, and he's like,
Well, there you go, Chef Malvhor.
"Chef Malvo,
Oh,
I
God,
don't,
why?
I don't think I can't remember the last time I cooked something. Usually when I cook, I just throw everything in a pot, cook it on a fire for an hour, and you're good. Lots of soups and stews in my time. By the way, what is the difference between a soup and a stew?
Doesn't a stew have milk in it?
I was about to say, I was like, if it has to do with thickness, I thought like there was something like a consistency of it.
I have no idea.
I always thought of a stew as something thicker, yeah, heartier, like more meat, perhaps. You have meat in a soup, I guess.
Yes, soup has more
I
liquid.
guess, but taverns I've been to, stew.
Did you
like,
consult your
like more
ancient
stuff.
lore for that answer, Mole?
Absolutely, positively tootin'. I did.
Is there a Wild West version of this?
Yes.
Mole just has a working cell phone with Google on it.
No, specifically, it's the ancient art of Google.
Google. I've never heard of this magic. Google.
As well, consult the Valar and you might.
I was gonna say, is his first name potentially Michael? Michael Google?
Melcorp Google.
I can't stop myself from smiling.
Oh, God, we got show tunes on the boat.
I'm gonna
Vig,
pull
you
out my harp.
adapting better to the boat? Do you feel any better?
No,
No, just remember the rails over there. Go off the side. Puke at
I'll
it.
get over it. I don't need to hear more about puke. Thank you.
Okay.
Do you have a thing? Does puke and bother you?
No, it just makes me feel worse hearing about it.
So yes, it does. Anyway, new subject.
I'm really tempted to push that red button over and
No.
over again.
Did you not pay attention what happened to the last guy that hit the red button?
True.
He went for a swim.
But I'm not just some guy. I'm Malvhor.
He is
I'm
a
your-
button for sure.
I'm your
Look,
friend.
Malvhor, I'm just gonna say, screw around and find out.
That is a wise saying I've heard once before.
Hey, you probably heard it in the
Slightly
military where
different
they
word.
said, fuck around and find out. I'm being more
There we
generous.
go. That's what I was taught.
No, I've seen enough people empty their stomachs to be fine seeing it, but
Didn't you
talking
just
about it right
eat-
now is not
No,
helpful.
Fig, you
just-
ripped out people's stomachs. There's a difference.
You just ate something, like something hearty, something sweet too.
A sweet cake, yes.
I'm
All
still
I'm-
kind of like on an empty stomach, so at least I have that going for me.
All I'm visualizing is just a button being pushed over and over and over.
Like on
You
Fig's
guys
side.
are literally poking the bear.
Helmsman Fig!
What do you call me?
Helmsman Fig.
Oh,
Your-
I thought I
your
heard
your
something
title.
different. Yes.
Get up here!
Okay. I go up.
You go up to the top deck area, and you see Uban holding onto the helm with one hand, as he sort of looks out at the horizon in the sun. Take the wheel.
I put my hands on the wheel.
10 and 2, please.
Whatever that means to me.
She's never seen a clock.
No one fucking has.
She's never seen a sundial.
Probably not.
Look, I can only do so much with the English language in this situation.
I understand Uban is a time traveler.
And a parallel dimension jumper, or whatever the fuck.
I just
Uban is not
follow.
of this world. He's an Iseki protagonist. I've never had to say that word out loud.
Oh, the
Isekai.
isekai. Yeah.
Isekai protagonist.
Yeah. Oh my god, wait, I love this idea.
You wanna
Guys,
know-
the one
you wanna know
shots
how-
are piling up.
You want to know how he got here? Fishing accident.
That's how he lost the
Yeah,
eye.
that's exactly what happened.
Ah, fuck. Wait, where am I?
He's up
I just
on,
follow where he gestures to grab the wheel.
He's up on the helm. You don't have to white knuckle it.
I loosen my knuckles.
Good. You have to be gentle with the ship, alright? You can't just force it into things and move about any way you feel. You have to be delicate. Suggest it move in a direction. Does that make sense?
Yes, like you flow with the dealings of nature in the forest.
Oh my god, exactly. Finally, somebody who speaks sense.
This I understand.
Yeah. When you see, in the nice autumn season, at least from what I hear, I'm not in the north that often. A nice autumn season, and the leaves begin to fall gently in the wind. That be the leaf.
Be the leaf, God. It's fucking Milo with the fucking... Be the leaf!
Yes. Alright.
Nope, despite not feeling so well, Fig suddenly stands a little taller and looks a little more confident. She's like, I got this. Okay.
Very good. Sailmaster Cirion,
Yes, sir.
we are not catching wind. Please, aft the sails. Move more starboard, please.
Yes, Captain. And I'll do as he says. A little more starboard.
Wrong way.
Starboard's
I'm
right.
still learning the directions. I'm gonna start turning the other way.
You didn't read any of the suggested materials. There we
Grabs
go.
manual.
See
I
how
say, it's like, I'm gonna pull a big roll of parchment, just let it drop. It's like, okay, we're going here. Oh yeah, and then just like throw it overboard, cartoon style.
No,
Thanks.
Not actually.
see how the sail billows when it catches the wind.
Starting to understand it more, Captain.
Very good. Now we've only dropped half sail, full speed ahead.
I'll pull in the full sail, Captain.
Look out, look! How are things in the Eagle's Nest?
Well, I don't see anything. We've only just made our way out of the mouth.
Good. Keep it that way.
Yes.
Cabin boy!
Hi, Captain.
God, where'd you come from?
I've been here the whole time. I've been following you.
I feel. Oh, that makes me think of Game Changer.
Fetch me my glasses.
Hi, Captain. I'm gonna go.
Where are those glasses?
Oh no.
I'm gonna go into his room.
Okay.
Brings
See
out
if I
two
can
whiskey
find his
glasses.
glasses.
Puts it to his eyes.
Glasses.
Ah, there we
There are
go.
multiple things that could mean.
This is
Whiskey
true.
glasses.
Go ahead and give me
Yeah,
an
I like
investigation
that.
check.
I need my reading.
That is a 22.
22. So you give a once-over of the cabin. You see some scrolls on the desk, a almost burnt-out candle. It's probably about that much left in it. And some leather bags, a chest in one area. It's sort of nestled up next to a sort of like a knapsack. You see a pretty much collapsed magnifying telescope, like a spyglass.
I mean, I can. That looks like it's made out of glass. Whoop. And I bring it to him.
Ah, very good. Hellersman, keep this course and we will be out of the Cape in no time. Weather's on our side and so is the wind.
Understood.
Might make a good batch of sailors out of you yet. Well, rest up. Got a journey ahead of us. And somebody sing a bloody tune.
And that's where we're going to take a
Oh,
break.
that's me.
I love it. Start with a tune. You got break to come up with a tune.
No pressure.
Oh no!
We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back. Don't
Woo!
go anywhere.
What'd I roll?
It's hard being a ruler, but it is good to own land.
Ooh, I'm a bear, I'm a bear, I'm a bear, I'm a bear. I'm a bear, I'm a bear, I'm a bear, I'm a bear.
Haste.
I'm a bear.
Pack. We need
Right.
to leave.
I'm a bear, I'm a bear, I'm a bear. Look at me bearing around.
Burn! And latch onto you. You take 5 shadow damage.
This is not the hug I wanted. All right, let's make attacks at him.
Roll them dice.
You missed my birthday, bitch.
Be all right, Heidi. Everything.
Gerda, I have a couple of questions.
Yes, I...
Don't be a little mouth, Gerda. You've said enough already.
Probably go up on sale tomorrow. My donut! I got it. I lost it. I dropped my donut.
Now where do they keep mapsies? Regards.
Oh, come on! Oh, well, guess I'll just kill myself.
Talks amongst yourselves.
Yeah, so I think
Are we there yet?
that way might work.
Are we there yet?
Kevin, you're fired.
Don't have us talk amongst ourselves then.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's a role-playing game.
Beyond your years, my lady. I really wanted the bird. Someone get me a bird. Someone go on a hunt and get me a bird. Someone get me a bird. Your Majesty, the acclaimed playwright. Hello?
My queen, a gift from the Southlands.
That's a bird!
You're welcome, my lady. Just know which house gave that to you.
Oh my god. Chat is screaming at you now. Wow!
Said the thespian.
Meh. Meh. Oh no. Meh.
In Lindsayisms.
Audience, meh. Chat, meh. Oh my god.
I think you've lost it.
I need to stop doing things on stream. Adventure.
Now let's take a moment here and listen in to the teams mic'd up.
That's mine, that's mine, that's mine, that's mine. Fuck you!
We're gonna get a quest from Wynn. What kind of shady stuff is he involved with?
The fangs of
In my
smog.
younger years, I was a master assassin. I have made lots of enemies.
Kiss
All right,
ass.
this is a send it one.
Yeah, it's ascendant, but it's all about timing and finesse.
Nah.
Not like that, you fuck! Don't you dare, you son of a bitch! Why? Why? Why do you do this to me? Why do you hate me? Why do you hate me? I'm just trying to jump to the fucking... I'm just trying to... I just wanna get up. I just wanna get up to the... Just let me get to the ledge. Just fucking let me get to the ledge. I swear to fucking God. Just let me get to the goddamn... Thank you! God! Talking about that earlier. I found the code.
Well, I want to see where it's hidden.
It was behind the gate.
Like we suspected all along.
Let me know when you're ready.
Ready.
Flying duck.
Duck.
Flying duck.
Duck.
Flying duck.
Duck.
Baked potato.
Baked potato.
Baked potato.
Baked potato.
Taking a break.
Duck.
There's a pause button, you know.
Duck.
Just took a bit
Yes,
of
those are all the clues I would have used, which is why I got really excited.
She claims that she is of a particular tribe of hobbits. What is that tribe?
Crap. Oh, man, it's on the tip of my tongue. I really gotta start taking notes. I think Brian's doing this.
Start making me take notes like this motherfucker. You know what? The Green Tribe.
Incorrect.
Written down.
Okay, fine. I'll start taking more notes. Fuck y'all.
Just like that. Health back. Go back. How is everyone? I'm doing. Why are they back?
You hear something.
Thank God I am half in the tank.
Can you read it?
Yes.
All right, hit me.
More than this to stop
Okay,
the
I'm gonna do my best to
strange
describe
brigade.
these. These are hard.
We hope.
Okay. Especially because I'm a little tipsy. So the first symbol is a blob with no hat. Does that make sense?
Apparently not.
And just a common tax for the patricians. Sire, no, it's poison! It's poison, you say? Ow.
Take a look at this map. Want a better look? Oh, look at that. Can I jump into this?
Gravity take over, but there's that. How the hell do I get... Oh shit! Oh shit, I'm sorry! I'm sorry, I didn't mean it!
I feel like, maybe I shouldn't, but... Every time I use my inspiration, it goes down by 1.
We need a rest in peace
I'm gonna
right now.
I'm gonna stop using my inspiration.
Oh, you're asleep on the job! Oh, you fool. You absolute fool. Poor fellow. Well, it'll be really unfortunate if he wakes up. Oh. Oh, uh-huh. Shit. Shit. He's awake. He's awake. He's awake. He's awake. Fuck you. Go back to sleep. Fill out into fur as her whole form begins to shift slowly into one massive adult brown bear. Ooh. Rise, Vigdis Erendil Bjornsdatter.
Oh boy.
And bear the name of your father, Bjorn, as you are now the matriarch of your kin, the protectors of the forest, and those that will hold this land across that. From this moment on, your people will be known as the Bjornings.
Oh shit!
I'm a bear!
I shall stand with you. Shit, you're on your own.
Salutations, listeners. My name is Professor Benjamin O'Toole of the Waterdeep University and Arcane Institute. I'm known for being an educator, philanthropist, gentleman, adventurer, researcher, and now a conservationist. I wish to express my concern as of late in regards to the dwindling population of the majestic owlbear. These beautiful creatures are all too often poached and hunted by so-called adventuring parties for resources like hides, arcane foci, and experience. Here at the O'Toole Owlbear Conservation, we are making a difference with our foster and breeding programs by taking in orphaned cubs? No, chicks. Juvenile owlbears. Our volunteers work closely with the owlbears in our care until they are of age and suitable for the reintroduction to the wild. Without our, and potentially your, intervention in this matter, owlbears could very well disappear from our forests. So, how can you help us in our efforts in preserving the Aves mammalia? You can get involved in this effort by symbolically adopting one of our owlbear juveniles. Your donation will go straight to their support and care. Take a tour of our facilities and read our various literatures to educate yourself on this wonderful creature. Write the lord or lady of your land and encourage policies that protect such wildlife. Learn druidic magic and swear to the safeguard of the wilds and all the creatures that live inside of it, vowing to the defense against the brutal adventuring parties who go hunting for these gentle creatures in such a barbaric manner. And in that vow, you follow an ancient druidic path that eventually leads you to the spirit of the forest, and they bestow upon you the power to take back the lands that once belonged to the beast and the bird that roam upon this realm. Recycle. Please help us in this noble effort. For more information, please direct all correspondence via a sending spell to the Office of Conservation at the O'Toole Owlbear Conservation. For inquiries regarding my research, Adventuring Days, my latest publication, speaking opportunities, private lessons, book club, and knitting circle, please forward your sending spell to the office of Sir Benjamin O'Toole of the Waterdeep University and Arcane Institute. The O'Toole Conservation name, logo, and image are all protected licensure and owned by O'Toole Philanthropy. Use of this without the express written consent of Sir Benjamin O'Toole could result in legal action, a failed death save, a gentleman's acknowledgement of a worthy adversary for being outfoxed, and or loss of consortium. Side effects of druidic magic can include uncontrollable vine growth, the sudden fascination of fungi, inability to revert from wild shape, body odor, an acquired taste for good berries, splinters, tanking for the party, depression, and or becoming one with the elements. The O'Toole Conservation is not responsible for anyone being maimed, eaten, killed, or disfigured by anyone attempting to approach owlbears. Please do not contact our officers with liability claims. We will cast silence. We mean it. Casting and speaking with animals within our facilities is strictly prohibited except by authorized personnel. We will take legal action.
It's hard being a ruler, but it is good to own land.
Ooh, I'm a bear, I'm a bear, I'm a bear, I'm a bear. I'm a bear, I'm a bear, I'm a bear, I'm a bear.
With haste.
I'm a bear.
Time to pack. We need
Right.
to leave.
I'm a bear, I'm a bear, I'm a bear. Look at me bearing around.
Burn! And latch onto you. You take 5 shadow damage.
This is not the hug I wanted. Alright, let's make attacks at him.
Roll them dice.
You missed my birthday, bitch?
Be all right, Heidi. Everything.
Gerda, I have a couple of questions.
Yes,
Dirty little mouth, Gerda. You've said enough already.
Probably go up on sale tomorrow. My donut! I got it. I lost it. I dropped my donut.
Was there? Now where do they keep mapsies? Regards.
Oh, come on! Oh, well, guess I'll just kill myself.
Talks amongst yourselves.
Yeah, so I think
Are we there yet?
that way might work.
Are we there yet?
Kevin, you're fired.
Don't have us talk amongst ourselves then.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's a role-playing game.
Beyond your years, my lady. I really wanted the bird. Someone get me a bird. Someone go on a hunt and get me a bird. Someone get me a bird. Your Majesty, the acclaimed playwright. Hello?
My queen, a gift from the Southlands.
That's a bird!
You're welcome, my lady. Just know which house gave that to you.
Oh my god. Chat is screaming at you now. Wow!
Said the thespian.
Me. Oh no.
In Lindsayisms.
Audience, chat, Oh my god.
I think you. And we're back. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. So before we continue on, as always, you might have heard that some of our music tonight is brought to you by battlebards.com. So we've actually, since we moved off Roll20, we're actually no longer using the caster. So we don't have all of our players go and stream the audio we're putting up. I've actually purchased everything that I plan to use and downloaded it and actually use it here in Alchemy. So it's all localized, so we don't have to worry about extra streaming or anything like that. So it's real nice, especially if a podcaster's license like we do, that allows us to do things like this. But if you are interested in bringing immersion to your tabletop, whether it be virtual like this or in person at a physical table that some of us don't know how we play that way anymore, go over to battlebards.com and get yourself a BattleBards Prime subscription. You'll get 20% off all in-store purchases. You'll get access to the caster. You'll get access to streaming and actually be able to upload and mix and match a whole bunch of other audio things that you might make on your own or use what is available through BattleBards and Plate Mail Games. So, check them out.
I don't remember the taste of strawberries. All the touch of grass.
Yeah.
Naked in the dark.
Dude, I know, being outside for the eclipse was like the most vitamin D I've gotten in God knows how long.
Which is funny because the sun went away for a few minutes.
I know,
Yeah.
but it's been so cloudy and rainy here
yeah.
for the past few weeks. It's like, what sun?
I don't know what you guys are complaining about. I mean, like, I looked right at the sun without glasses, and my sight is fine. Please don't do that, anybody. Okay.
Now I understand why you rolled the 42 earlier.
You could have spelled my doom.
Ticking time bomb. All right. You've all gathered aboard the sloop of Captain Uban. Fig manning the helmsman Fig.
Being the leaf.
Being the leaf. We have Sailmaster Cirion running the sails and ensuring that the ship is catching wind and that they are remaining on a timely manner. Locke is keeping a lookout up in the crow's nest, or in Uban's words, the eagle's nest. And we have cabin boy Malvhor running errands at the behest of Captain Uban. The rest of them, Mor and Ashlynn, are either assisting, doing what they feel they need to do, or merely relaxing or carrying conversation. You've all make your way on the ship out of the main cape of Umbar and out into the bay proper, out into the main ocean over the course of the next several hours. The skies are clear, the weather is fair, and the wind is seemingly favorable for you all. Captain Uban instructs you, Fig, to readjust course to start heading in more northwestern direction.
Okay.
For the most part, he keeps an eye on the horizon and judging the wind and the weather every now and again. You travel for a better part of the day, and it's not long until you've covered a lot of ground, or ocean, if you will. And night comes.
Alright. We've lost the sun, all we have are the stars for navigation. Do any of you need a rest or a break? We can drop anchor and rest here for the night. And keep rotation on lookouts, or we can sail through the night. Leave it up to you all.
I say we rest up. We don't have a full crew, and if we continue sailing through the night, and then the next day we'll be run ragged, and if we get attacked at that point, or something bad happens at that point, it will be in a worse spot than if we get attacked while resting.
A sound opinion.
My thought.
I like the idea.
I agree.
Okay, sleepover it is.
Farewell.
Do some of us need to keep watch?
Ideally. It's not safe out here on the seas all by your lonesome. Sailmaster, pick a soul, and both of you drop anchor.
Locke, do you mind keeping watch first?
He asked you to drop anchor!
Oh, this is pick somebody. I thought it pick a soul. Oh, Vig, help.
That's fine.
I didn't even pick a soul. I was like, why me?
I'm way up here, and I heard him clear as day.
Well, yeah. No,
while they're talking,
good
I'm
for
just
you.
gonna. Can I just drop anchor by myself?
She just kicks it.
Sure.
Yeah, really. Can I try?
Just give me an athletics check.
Hell yeah.
I love the sigh before you ask for the check. You're like, fine.
Let's do this one. What'd you say? Athletics?
Yes.
16.
16. It's a fairly heavy anchor for the size of the ship, but you are able to bring it off to from the side of the deck and heft it over and drop it into the water as it splashes in, and you see the chain begin to unfurl quickly as it begins to sink through the water.
Fig gestures overboard where the train's unfurling. She just goes, ta-da.
Well done, helmsman. You're quickly being star crew member. Alright.
I told you she was great.
Divvy up the lookouts, and any way you see fit. Do not take your eyes off the horizon. Look for lights, look for lanterns, look for things that are shadowy and don't rightfully make sense. Sound good?
Anything but the
Aye,
water.
Captain.
Understood.
No, especially the water. There are things in there that can fucking just swallow you whole. They literally trust nothing out here.
I'm gonna go fishing.
If you catches the Loch Ness monster.
All right, everyone, see battle.
The perfect cast.
Just look at Malvhor and be like, the fuck?
I can keep watch with Malvhor first while he fishes if you guys want.
Yeah, that's fair. Get some quick shut-eye. And just come grab me if you need me, I'll take the next watch.
Understood. I'm sure Locke's doing whatever because he only needs 4 hours.
Yeah, he's still up in the crow's nest.
He's probably just like, oh, peace and quiet.
Being one with the sea.
Yes.
The West calls.
Yes, the crow's nest. Fucking.
God, this sucks.
Yeah.
At least,
yeah, really.
at least it's quiet. Alright.
I cast my line into the water.
It sounded epic until you made the sound effect. I cast my line into the water.
You're welcome. I'm here to ruin things. You just see the bait just sort of land into the water and sink beneath it. Give me a survival check.
As he's fishing, I'll stand next to him, but I'll kind of cross my arms and fold them over the railing of the boat and kind of hang my head a little over the side.
Advantage on survival rolls.
That makes sense. I got a 4.
Okay.
It's fine. We're fine.
It's
You've
night.
never fished before, it's fine.
Yeah, it's night. You've definitely never tried this before. You don't quite know what you're looking for, but you do see your line go out into the water, maybe about 15 feet from the ship. And you wait there. Sort of use it to sort of pass the time, let your mind wander. You do feel the slightest pull on the line. Comes flying out of the water with nothing attached to it.
Ah.
Did you put
Better
bait
luck
on
next
it?
time. I did. I remember to do that this time.
Fig, go ahead and give me a perception check.
Okay. I choose this one. It's nighttime, right? Yay!
It is nighttime.
I like how she answered her own question in her head.
Sorry.
Excellent. Excellent.
I'm gonna use inspiration.
Wow.
We can't complain about Brian hacking our real life dice.
I rolled a 2 first.
All right.
Never complain about it to begin with.
Now it's an 18.
That's an improvement.
And so that's a 26.
26. Okay.
Because it's did I do the math right? Plus 8? Yes. Right? Yes.
What'd you roll?
18. Plus
18
8.
plus 6 or plus 8?
26,
Yeah.
26, yeah.
Yeah, 26.
Yes.
Haha!
I took the computers away. They have to do math in their heads now.
Really? He says in the Helldiver voice.
That was a Helldiver voice?
The last bit of it sounded like it to me, like I took them away. Ha!
Now you have to do math for freedom.
Oh, jeez.
The water is calm. It's a fairly quiet night. Pretty much all you hear is the ocean lapping against the ship. A bit of the creaking wood of the structure, and just the gentle breeze. The sails are pulled up currently. You see in the far distance a bit of like a quarter moon shining and reflecting off of the water. You see some dense clouds way off in the west, but currently can't really make out much more than that. Doesn't seem to be anything threatening at this moment.
Okay. I'm kind of slowly, like, swaying with the movement of the ship and in Sindar, and I just mutter, of all things to not do well with.
It's been happening throughout your entire journey, but this is a moment of serenity and peace out on the ocean in the middle of the night that you just sort of feel the slight pulsing tug of the armband.
What direction?
It's the same. Hasn't changed.
I'll shoot my head up and I'll just look toward that direction and then kind of put my hand over the armband.
You see something?
No way. God must be wearing it again.
Well, at least you know he's alive and well.
That's good. Otherwise, I would have had an issue with the Avari.
We've been really far, many places, to the edges of the known world.
I never thought I would end up leaving the forest or the elves. Shut up. I came out horribly, and I was like, ah!
I was trying to hide it. I'm sorry.
I'm done role-playing. Bye. The forest.
Kick the rust off. Kick the rust off. Come on.
Suddenly, that was like if that was like Fig learning how to talk all over again. She's like 12 years old with the elves, and she's like forest. The forest! I never thought I'd leave the forest and the elves like this. There!
Yeah, it is. It is hard to leave your home, but
Very hard. Yep.
the road takes us where it will. And if we stayed in one place, if you stay in one place too long, you might just become a tree. Do you think you'll ever settle down, go back to your forest, and not leave it again?
That does sound nice. Maybe when all is said and done. I do miss home.
It's strange. I don't really have a place I associate with home anymore. It's not Pelagia,
No.
not since Goldwyn left.
Perhaps the three of you can take up her old roots like the Aothid and be more nomadic.
That would be. I mean, we're nomadic right now. How long do you travel before you're considered nomadic?
I don't know. Perhaps
Good question.
Perhaps I was the same before meeting the elves.
It'll all be worth it to succeed. To be able to say we protected our loved ones.
There is nothing more I'd rather do.
You still have that letter I gave you. You remember your vow?
That was to give it to Goldwyn, right?
Indeed, yes.
Okay, good.
And I trust you with my very life, Fig. Got a boy out here.
Try again with fishing.
Why don't you play your freaking harp?
I heard sometimes later in the night
People are
there different types
sleeping,
that show up.
Cirion.
Like you should be sleeping.
Oh yeah, that's right. Sorry, it's my ghost. Hey, you can do Spirit Bear, I can do Spirit Cirion. Ooh.
Cirion,
I
why
don't think
are
it works
ghosts?
like that.
I'm sleepwalking.
I mean, I'm just gonna pass the time with my line in the water. I'm not gonna do no. I'm not looking for another roll to try and catch anything. It's just for RP purposes.
Okay.
Malvhor.
Yeah.
If something happens to me, can you take the ribbon from my axe and give it back to Galad?
That I can do.
And you can... I will have to come up with my words for what to tell them later.
Take your time. We got all the time in the world. None of us are dying anytime soon.
Not on my watch. Wait, what's a watch?
What we're doing right
No,
now.
that actually works.
Watching.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
sorry.
Okay. I was thinking.
You're letting Captain Uban get in your head with his weird language.
Yes, he's very eccentric.
Fucking mind games.
Cool.
I mean, that's all I got, RP wise. I'm just gonna fish the rest of the night away.
That's hilariously meta.
It was very fourth wall.
Like, that's.
I didn't want to leave the silence hanging there.
I liked it.
It's good.
I liked it.
This is some good RP. Ship it.
Can I ask if trying to sway a little with the water, am I feeling any better? Am I getting used to it? Or am I seasick?
Would you like to make a Constitution save?
You
Maybe, because I
would-
like rolling dice.
Gee.
Like to hear the clicky clack, eh?
I'll join her in camaraderie.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh.
Should be okay, right?
I rolled an 11, and that
Okay.
makes it a 13.
I'm gonna use the viewer inspiration Paul gave me.
Oh my god.
Just to be safe.
You've burned 2 inspirations in the last 5 minutes.
Just because I can. Shit. 15.
15, okay.
I rolled a 10. I rolled a 10, and then it's a +4. And then I was like, I don't know if I feel safe enough.
That's how they get ya. No, the waves.
Plus dice.
The waves are pretty calm right now. You're either getting used to it or the swaying has sort of died down. Neither one of you are having any issue at the moment.
Oh, good.
And with that, your watch eventually comes to a close, and whoever you so choose takes over.
I will nudge Cirion. Tell him to
And I
stop
will-
talking about ghosts in his sleep.
I will awake Mor to join him.
Sorry, sleep talk. Yeah, I'm on it.
Yes, you do that. Good night.
Yeah, good night. Good talk.
Sleep tight, kid.
Locke
Yes,
is
it-
likely still
Don't-
awake up in the nest if you need him.
Don't let the the boat bugs bite.
Boat bugs. Yes.
Termites?
No, but Cirion, you do know that wood that is used to build boats often contain the bugs that the tree was harvested from, and they can thrive in a damp environment that is the ship that often has food sources around. So the ship probably has a lot of bugs on it. Just be careful.
Malvhor, get some sleep.
Yeah, please go to sleep.
And I go to sleep, leaving that thought with Cirion.
Okay.
I do my gross old man sounds with the mouth, just. Yeah, exactly. You got it. My wake up ritual.
Two of you take whatever sort of post you choose for your watch. Still night. The sun. You might begin to see some semblance of horizon in the east, but it's still hours out. Is there anything you guys wish to do during your watch?
You know what? While I'm doing my watch, I'm gonna have my pipe and just something to slightly enjoy while I'm watching.
All right.
Get some supplies, if you would, from almost said Malvhor, from Mor.
I was gonna say we could both post up at the bow with our pipes and smoke a little pipe weed and relax.
Relax, fully aware.
Hmm.
All right.
And let's see. In the meantime, never mind. I'm good.
All right.
What do you got?
We could relax and talk about life, have RP moments, but I have a feeling Brian wants to continue.
I will not interrupt RP if that's what you guys want to do.
Not opposed.
Yeah.
You two should make a secret blood pact should one of you die.
I'm going to
all
live.
for the
Let's
RP.
be
Do
real
it.
here.
Why is everything coming back to my death in this last half?
So,
I just imagine Locke sitting at the top of the crow's nest after both of these interactions. He's just going, all right. I guess no one gives a fuck if I die.
We love you, Locke.
All right. In that case, I need one of you to make a perception check.
Let me check my good old.
Natural one. Natural one.
I was gonna say I can. Sure.
That's it. I got clicked out of alchemy somehow. Hold on one sec.
I rolled a 23.
23.
So, okay, that's fine. That's fine. What was your perception? What's your perception? Bonus
+9.
more? Okay, yeah, fuck you. +5.
I was like, I got it.
I appreciate it.
Okay.
I want to try and help.
No, I appreciate it. I'm just saying.
For the most part, the watch is fairly unremarkable. The waves are calm, the light reflecting from the moon. And at one point, as you near the end of your watch, there is a bit of a stronger current that shows that it sort of shifts the boat as the wave sort of hits it, but it subsides rather quickly.
So, Dilithan, my friend, how are you doing?
Dilithan's not here.
Oh, sorry, not Dilithan. My brain. Cirion, sorry.
I was like, huh?
A reminder that Mor's an old man.
Well, excuse me, sorry.
Yes, he just got them confused because they're friends.
Yeah.
Maybe still.
Got Twilight brain. We have Cirion, how are you doing, my friend?
Well, less good now, but
Apologies.
God, aren't you supposed to be an all-knowing wizard? So I crack him a little smirk.
Well, my lad, I was curious how you're doing after seeing your friend Dilson.
Lots of old memories, lots of old emotions, you could say, came back up. But I like to think we're moving on.
Have you?
I have. It's time for me to grow and not be linked to my shortcomings. I was a different man at the time, and I'm a better one now.
Well, if you don't mind an old man giving you advice, you didn't ask for.
Why not? We're here. We got nothing better to do.
Don't throw away your failures. Learn from them. Never really failed them. All right. You'll gain honor anew.
Among the Inari, I learned I am not the sum of my failures. Just become better from them.
Good.
Did you say the Inari?
Yeah, why did I say that?
Okay, I was wondering if I still
Yeah,
slept at
I
hearing
don't know.
things.
Now I had a brain. Okay.
I'll be honest, I just moved on. I was like, I'm sure he meant something within the world.
Yeah.
But no.
What about you?
What
are your goals?
Your 5-year plan.
It's a very long year plan. No. I've been around for an age.
Or two.
Very cheek. No, my plans have certainly had their setbacks and their stalls from time to time. Certain people you come to care for like family. And it's hard to see them go. You don't tend to set up your plans relating to mortal affairs, or at least you try not to. Not when you live the life I lead. I would ask if you know what I mean, but it's a little tough to wrap your head around.
Oh no, I too have lived, what, 1,000, 2,000 years? Warmer, colder.
All I'll say is I look forward to a true rest from this one day.
I do too. I wouldn't mind taking a little breather. I feel like I've been nothing but on the go.
I'd like to see the Western country at some point. Find
Would you
out
like a travel companion.
That might be good. I'd like to see some of the sights, get some of the beer of the small folk, if I can.
I wouldn't mind traveling and seeing what's just more outside of Gondor.
Very good. Very good.
See other people, have more adventures.
Oh. That would do me good.
Yeah, once I come back from travels, maybe I'll become more of a stationed captain again. Maybe the experiences will make me more of a seasoned leader. and I can lead men to better triumph.
Well, I fear this will be my last journey, but you young man, go back to it. But I would not mind a companion.
Well, the trips that Malvhor makes me go on, this might be my last one also. Even though this wasn't necessarily his idea, but...
No. No, come what may, I think this will be my last one, I fear. But I also hope.
Fear and hope. 2 words I hear a lot.
An odd paradox, isn't it?
Quite the paradox. Can I look out and do a quick scan of the ship and everything real quick? Or just outside?
A scan of the ship?
Yeah, just like a quick, just kind of like glance over just while we're talking, making sure nothing is going on.
Yeah, there's nothing catches your eye. It's still a fairly calm evening.
Is Locke actually still up there, or is he?
Yeah, he hasn't come down.
Did he actually go to sleep?
No,
fair enough.
He could be sleeping up there, but he hasn't come down.
Mm.
That elven meditation.
This is my meditation. No, well, you young folk will. I think you'll make it through. I think we'll find better times from this.
I'm gonna put my pipe up almost like for a cheers. I hope you're right, Lev.
You hear some
better days.
You hear some footfalls along the planks coming back from the cabin, sort of walking out onto the main deck. As Uban looks around with a sort of clay cup in his hand.
It's a quiet evening.
Yes, Captain. Little... Should it be this quiet?
Would you prefer it to be noisy?
Absolutely not.
Don't forget that. The sea be a cruel mistress.
Like a tavern wench.
Crueler.
He looks over at Mor and Tar.
There are ancient things beneath the waves. Far older than any of us. Leftovers from a bygone era. And we're just toys to them. But enough about that. How's the sea treating the two of you?
I have no complaints.
This isn't my first time at sea, that's for sure.
I could tell. You have a bit of the sea legs. You handle yourself well for an older fellow.
What does your sea instincts tell you? Do you foresee a rough journey?
No journey's easy. Most of it ends up being unforeseen. But that's the thrill of it. The sea's coal, as it were. It's a life we lead.
The only lady for you, as it were, eh?
Once upon a time, that was not true. But hearts can be torn out, blown asunder. And now the sea's the only one for me.
Got a pipe?
do.
Pull on up.
So tell me.
As he extends his hand holding the pipe.
Yep. I pack it for him real quick.
So, tell me. What do you hope to find on the Isles? No one treads there willingly.
Hoping to find.
He can't handle the sea.
His comms went out. Oh boy.
You cut out, mate.
Sorry, the pipe wheeze affected me a little bit.
Good stuff.
Hopefully finding a friend, comrade even.
So it's a rescue mission.
It is.
Are your lives worth the risk of one person?
Boy, I wish I could tell you this was the first time I've had to ask myself that question.
Well, ideally we can save many more.
Well, I'd hardly say I'm an altruistic person. But if you do anything that gets you killed, doesn't hardly make it worth it, does it?
Quite the insight there, Captain.
It depends on the fruits of your death, does it not?
Perhaps. Perhaps it not.
I like to think by now that I made my life a story worth telling. Anything else should just be keep adding chapters.
It was poetic of you there, Cirion.
What can I say? Whatever you put in here is the good shit.
Well, for your sake, I hope that's true. Because like it or not, you've dragged me into this. So I hope this goes according to whatever plan you might have. Because you're about
Well,
to...
for what it is worth, Captain. Thank you.
Yeah. You can thank me when you get back alive.
Feel like there's just out of character that I'm going to get back into it. I feel like there's more going on with him as to his reasons for still being willing to do this, even than kind of the things that we've discussed. Can I roll an insight check with him?
Sure.
Just given that he's in a moment.
Yeah.
You most certainly may.
Roll them dice.
18.
18. I'm going to deafen some people.
Oh my.
Ah.
Yeah, because it's his insight check. I can do this now. His body language and his demeanor is very different than what it has been in the last few interactions with him. There's definitely something that is not necessarily driving him, but at least made him more willing to come along or at least see this out. And you did see that sort of change begin when Susra boarded the ship the other day and sort of pushed on him. That was sort of like a tipping point. So maybe he's out to prove himself. Maybe he's out to just sort of give a middle finger to the Black Sails and Susra or something like that. But he's definitely doing this for some sort of, I guess, selfish motive would be the best way to put it. it's definitely not out of the goodness of his heart of doing this based on your guys' own alignments. But he does see something to gain for himself out of it.
Got my notes.
Got your notes. Alon Duffin. And they're back. Look at that.
And we're back. That works out nicely.
It does.
Oh.
Well, I just come out here to observe the night. Don't sleep too well these days. It's quiet.
How's the pipe weed treating you?
Relaxing.
Good.
Something that's hard to find. Keep up the watch. We'll be lifting anchor in a few hours. 2 days of sail ahead of us. We're getting into the real part of it now, mates.
So he turns and begins walking back towards the cabin. The rest of your watch goes without incident, and the sun begins to rise in the morning as Uban reemerges. Yes, question.
For any of us that took naps, did we get any form of short rest?
Yes, you can treat this as a short rest.
Okay. Continue. I'm sorry.
Thank you for reminding me, because I meant to mention that.
Well, that means I get my 1 gift die back.
Hit dice are still long rest, right?
Correct. You can use your hit dice on short rests to heal.
Right,
but you do not
back.
replenish them. Yeah. Uban emerges from the cabin, walks to the base of the crow's nest where there's a bell sort of attached to it, and he begins to ring it violently as it begins to echo out through the ship and across the ocean.
All right, on your feet. Got a day's sail ahead. Ashlynn, Mortar, raise anchor. Sailmaster, full sail. Helmsman, keep course from yesterday. Clear.
Yes, sir.
Clear.
Yes, sir.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Understood.
Aye, aye. Yes.
Do only 2 of you have voices?
Apparently.
What am I doing, sir?
You acknowledge that you heard it, regardless if the order was to you.
Yes, sir.
Aye, Captain.
Bloody useless. Alright. Helmsman, keep course and bring me that horizon.
I like that. That felt right.
As the sails come down and begin to catch wind, as the anchor is secured back within the ship, and the sloop juts forward and begins moving at the speed of the wind. You travel for the better part of 4 or 5 hours without any particular incident. But not, and then eventually... Oh, yes, Alchemy, I'm still here. Tried to time me out. Don't you do that. How dare you. You hear the screech of a pitched whistle from the crow's nest. Captain, we have some storm clouds rolling in.
Lovely. Guess we can't escape everything. Anyone currently not doing anything? Batten down the hatches, making sure everything is secure. We're about to have a rough ride.
I bolt and continue down to fasten things as requested.
Fig
Aye,
turns-
Captain.
Fig turns green.
Helmsman, stay the course. The wind is going to be fighting you. It's going to move you about. We need to remain in control. Do you understand?
Like wrestling a bear. Got it.
Sailmaster! The winds are going to be shifting rather rapidly. Try to keep pace and make sure that we catch wind. If you hear me yell full sail, half sail, or all sails up, immediately do it. We will need to be adjusting to the weather.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Any orders are not followed, we will be drowned. Is that understood?
Yes, sir.
Aye, aye.
Aye, aye. I move in to assist Cirion.
Okay.
So.
As the clouds eventually roll in, and the ship begins to be peppered with the precipitation coming from the skies, it slowly begins and eventually begins to pick up as you see sort of cracks of lightning through the black clouds in the distance and the roll of thunder coming through every now and again.
The storm is not going to let up anytime soon. We're probably going to have it for the better part of the day. Try to stay dry as best you can. The ship is going to jut about. Make sure you're secure or you will end up overboard and we will not be stopping. You go overboard, you drown. That's the law.
Damn.
Oh boy.
One person's life is not worth the entirety of the ship.
As a strong gust of wind comes up from the southwest, sort of smacks into the sails that are down a bit and sort of makes them judder a bit and sort of move off kilter.
Helmsman, adjust course, move with the wind, please.
Go ahead and give me a strength check.
Okay. And go. Oh.
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 Oh my.
I actually can't tell what number this is. Can anyone tell what number that is? Oh wait, you can't.
It's not focusing.
Oh! It's a 9! Okay. Hold on. You said strength?
Yes.
12.
As you now feel the wheel beginning to resist, and you actually have to put some weight into it to move it about. Initially, it sort of sticks as the wind sort of like pushes the sails in one direction, but you are able to begin to turn the helm.
Sailmaster, raise sails, turn them starboard.
Raising sails, turn them starboard, Captain.
Go ahead and give me a dexterity check.
Does he get advantage with my help?
Yes.
Let me pull my dexterity here once.
Hold on to your butts.
I need my dice. This is at advantage?
Yes, please.
15.
15. Two of you quickly begin to pull the ropes to raise the sails, and as they get about halfway up, one of you sort of peels off and begins to rotate the sails per the captain's orders. And as soon as they rotate over and get into position, half sail, which is easy enough. You don't have to make any checks there. As you let loose one of the ropes, and you see the sail begin to go at about half-mast.
Let's stay the course.
As the waves begin to roll up and down, as it begins to rock the ship, as you're all beginning to get jostled around a bit. I need dexterity saving throws from everybody.
Oh, I have
12.
You have viewer inspiration, by the way, Kevin.
Sweet, that's a +4. Ah!
Yeah. Or 1d4.
Ooh. 1d4.
I kind of wanted to do bad because I just to see what happens, but I rolled a 16 for a total of 23.
23. All right.
Yep.
Ooh.
18.
I say 12, 16.
16.
Light on my feet.
Okay. Dexterity. Shit. 5.
Oh no.
Oh
5.
God.
Yeah. Wait, no, I'm sorry. 6.
Even better. Okay.
Wait, that's my dex. Hold on. What's my dex save?
Is it gonna be that much different? 7?
I don't know. Is it? Probably not. Actually, where are my saves? On... I guess it would be the same if I'm not proficient, huh?
So say, do you know if you're proficient?
I am not.
Yeah, so it would just be your base
Okay.
dex, so +2.
6.
6. That is a 12.
That's
from
a number.
Ashlynn. And that is a 17 from Locke. As a wave comes in, sort of crashes about the left side of the ship, and water spills over onto the main deck, and you feel the ship sort of teeter to the right a little bit, almost as if it's getting pushed over to be capsized. A lot of you begin to lose your balance and sort of slide a bit in that direction, but you do keep your footing, or you use like the railings along the side to keep your balance. Fig, you're a little taken off guard as you are moving in the same direction with the wheel, and the momentum from the wave hits the ship, and you actually lose your grip, and you fall to the ground, and you slide off away from the helm towards the closest wall on the right side, and you crash into it.
Awesome. I will scramble back up and get as quickly back to the wheel as I can.
You take 4 bludgeoning damage from colliding into the wall.
That's fine. I think, it's just 4 bludgeoning damage. It's fine. Suddenly, I'm in a fury.
Yeah. In the time, as soon as you let go and careen back, before you even are able to get back, you see the helm just spinning in an uncontrollable manner as you just see and feel the ship begin to just rotate off course.
Okay.
But you do get back to it and take control. Helmsman, take control of the helm, please.
I'm working on
Trying
it.
to get us bloody killed.
As a crack of lightning shoots out across the sky just above the ship, and you feel the ship actually rock back towards the left, almost with the same amount of momentum as the original wave from the other side. But it doesn't immediately cause anyone to go off balance. Okay.
Hold on.
Fig,
I've not seen any movement.
Fig, go ahead and give me a strength check to make sure you have control of the helm now.
Okay.
Can I give Fig a bardic inspiration or gift die?
Sure.
I'm gonna say, Fig, you are the strongest person I know. You're not gonna let some water beat you.
Okay. What's
That
your
how-
what's your inspo? D10?
D10. I don't like the trepidation in your voice.
That's what I found hilarious.
Eh.
Fig went,
Okay.
My D10 rolled higher than my actual roll.
Wow.
Off to a great start.
18.
You were making that out like it was like gonna be like 3.
Because I rolled a 7. And then I got +3, and then thankfully I got a D10 from Matt, because that was an 8!
But you even said 18, like 18? Like, you really weren't sure if that was a high number.
Well, I guess my thought was that since I kind of didn't do so well the first time, it might be like a escalating, like, I don't know.
It could be, you don't know.
I'm still...
18 is a number.
I'm still nervous. Fig is now trying to hang onto the wheel, and she's basically going, fuck this water.
Believe in Paul who believes in you.
Oh, I'll believe it.
Eight.
This Gurren log on.
18, good to know. So begin moving out, trying to navigate the whole storm itself as Uban looks around. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
And then Locke has to make a check.
Kraken appears.
Locke, you hear him sort of yell out from the crow's nest as he sort of points to the right side, off the right side of the ship. Everyone brace! As you see a large wave sort of rolling up from the right side and begin to crash into the side of the ship, and you feel it begin to teeter to the left further than it did originally. I need everyone to make dex saves once more.
Oh boy.
Oh dear.
I'm gonna try this die.
12.
What are we rolling again? I'm
dex
sorry.
saves.
Dex saves.
I rolled
21.
I rolled a natural 1.
Ooh.
So I'm gonna go ahead and burn my DM's inspiration.
Yeah, 12.
I can't roll worse.
This is true. The same or better.
Okay, that is going to be an 18 after my reroll.
Okay.
I thought your dice were gonna be like, I accept your challenge.
When did
I'll
this
keep
get
it the
negative
same.
numbers? 18 from Malvhor, 18 from Mordentar. Is that correct?
Yes. Wait, no, 21.
21.
I rolled a 17 plus 4.
Okay. Cirion?
12.
12. Fig? 5.
Apparently, Fig isn't feeling so strong against the water.
Locke rolled a 15. Okay. As Locke yells out everyone to brace, Ashlynn comes up the steps to come in and assist you, Fig, and the ship gets smashed on the right side, and she loses her footing and comes colliding into you, which knocks you off your balance and lose your grip on the helm, and you both go tumbling over the railing and into the water.
Both Ashlynn and I are in the water.
And that's where we're going to end tonight.
Oh my god.
Get it to be me in the water. It could have been. If I
It could have been.
Natural 1.
That natural one would have put you in there, that's for sure.
Shit! Oh no!
We're gonna have a,
my god.
gonna have
That's
a
not good.
Ashlynn and Fig Lonely Island adventure.
That would have been crazy.
Oh
no. Great. Awesome.
Great, good, awesome, glad it happened. So,
it's not like she was seasick already or anything.
she's
now
not,
I rolled a 16. Fuck you, dice.
she's not thinking about the sickness right now.
No.
But we'll pick up there next week and see what happens as Fig and Ashlynn go take a swim in the drink, if it's as it were. The rest of you are still
Almost just like, Fig just died.
Yeah, Uban's gonna be like, Malvhor, battlefield promotion. You're helmsman now.
It's funny.
She just asked me to deliver a message to Galad.
No, it's so funny too because I was like, no, I do have time to come up with what she would want Malvhor to tell Galad, and then we finished the role playing, and I was like, I think I just cursed myself.
The dice tell the best story.
Holy shit!
I just like Uban telling Malvhor to like, hey, you take it now, and he grabs him by the shoulder like, don't you fail me. I want you all that we have left.
I have a +0 strength bonus, so.
Oh, awesome. So, Ashlynn and Fig go for a swim. The rest of you are still on the ship, but I would hardly call it securely, as you've sailed right into a massive storm, and you're getting hit from both sides. So we'll see what happens and what the fates of Fig and Ashlynn might be on your journey.
Can
your journey to the
give
Shield
me
Isles.
Give me the power to turn into a giant eagle and just like.
No.
You're not Maui.
Way with me.
No. So.
If only.
Your giant fish hook.
You're welcome.
Well, hey, maybe you two will wash up on an uncharted island somewhere, and you'll have to survive. I'll be running a separate campaign in parallel the rest of this.
Oh my god, that would be fun though.
Does Fig know how to swim?
I don't know. You and I think probably. You and I did
This
talk
might be
about
something
this
for
at
us to
one point.
figure out in
It
the
sounds
next week.
Well, because I mean,
Consider.
I'm pretty sure Auditor did not raise her without learning how to swim.
There's not a whole lot of like deep oceans and lakes in the Greenwood.
But lakes should be enough to just get like. It should be enough to know how to swim, but swimming in torrential downpour and storm and high seas is a completely different story. So,
It is indeed. So
yeah.
We'll see.
She probably knows how to swim, but whether she can do it or not in a different situation is,
Well, we shall see, and we'll pick this up next week and see where it goes from there.
Oh no.
Other than that, our next stream this week is on Friday, so I'll see you on Friday as we continue Immortals Phoenix Rising. That's
plot armor.
Are you saying Fig has plot armor?
No, maybe. Please.
Don't you challenge
You want to test that theory? Need I remind you, Yavanna just blessed you to make you what you are. She can do that to anybody. So if you go away, she was like, I'll just find
She's
another
like, "Here."
champion.
Like Big died.
Oh shit! Here we go again.
Yeah.
I clearly chose. I chose poorly.
Table football with your backstory.
Pew.
Yeah. So, maybe you should have furied.
On Fig.
Oh shit.
Maybe you should have gotten real angry while driving a boat.
But that would have only been a strength save. Oh no! Fuck.
On that note, thank you all for joining us. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll be back next Tuesday to continue this lovely story. Have a good night and rest of the week, and as always, stay proficient.
Bye-bye.
With that proficiency.